Hey Academy, back for another one of our track guides here. Today we're at RaceRoom Bridge Layouts in the BMW 325. So let's do a quick walkthrough, and then we'll do a medium pace lap, follow up with a fast lap so we can get an idea. So obviously coming down the main straight here, being 6th gear. Once you hit this red stripe, that's pretty much going to be your braking marker. I like to go about 2 posts deeper. That's pretty much where I get on the brakes right there. You're being 6th gear. You're going to drop down to 4th gear. If you're struggling, go down to 3rd, but ideally 4th gear would be your best bet. You want to cross into this first corner here. This should be right about the slowest you go. You don't want to enter fast. You want to actually enter this chicane slow or slower, so you can power out of here. This is really bumpy over these curves, so you might need to put a little lift on the throttle. I find that I do. Otherwise, you'll come bouncing out of there and end up in a wall over there and be able to make your lap. So once you get under control, shoot it up here. I think it'll be in 5th gear by the time you get up here. Just before I get to this curbing here, I start to slow down. What I find works best is to use this section from here all the way up to that following right up there as one long braking corner. Alright, so you want to get on the brakes there and then just sort of get off the brake and modulate the brakes and throttle just to sort of slow the car down till you reach basically this apex here. This is where you want to actually accelerate. It's easy to think you want to accelerate heading up that hill, but use all that to slow the car down. Get back on at that apex there. Quick run on the brakes here. Just enough to get the car turned in. As soon as you hit here, you should be straighten the wheel out and get on it. It's going to bring it all the way to the outside. You don't need to go to the far edge there, about mid-track. Just to set you up so you can turn in and stay to the left here. For this corner, things can get pretty hairy up here. What I find is that if you try late braking, when you downshift to 4th gear, you'll be in 5th gear, when you downshift to 4th, the car's going to slip and slide all over on you. So I actually like to get on the brakes just before this black line. Stay in 5th gear, let the car really slow down. You can see my markers right here, almost before I get to the end of the black. That's when I click into 4th. That'll just rotate the car a little bit. That gives me a chance to just point it, and then I'm right back in the throttle so I can run through this entire section on the gas instead of worrying about the car sliding around. Obviously, we'll just shoot down the straight here in 6th gear. And then this will be your last braking zone coming up. So it's just after you clear that street back there. I don't like to brake too deep on this and lose the speed. I try and keep the speed through the corner up. Anyway, you'll drop from 6th down to 3rd gear by the time you start to turn it in right there. It's the 3rd gear corner. Just click that apex right there. Come out nice and wide. Watch that rumble strip that will toss this car around. The car has a tendency to bounce on you at this track, I'm finding. So just be careful how aggressively and how quickly you get on the throttle. So let's just do one medium pace lap here. So we'll come in, brake, 4th gear, quick lift, back into the throttle, stay in 4th, up to 5th. Hold 5th gear, a little lift if you need to, brake. I like to stay in 5th, click down to 4th right before the apex. Roll down. Went a little wide back there, it's okay. Here we go, brake it before it. Hold it, 4th. Again, And right there we cross this wall. Alright, pretty easy stuff right there. Do a reset, throw a fast lap on, and let me know if you guys have any questions.